It's a new project. We are trying it out for the first time in Dallas. Some 2 years ago, we approached the Dallas Public Library to see if they would be interested in getting involved in a project that would test the effectiveness of public libraries to serve as independent study centers for a 2-year college education. The project in Dallas began 6 months ago, and if it is successful, residents of Dallas will have another opportunity to receive a college education besides the usual road of going to a college. And at this moment in time, it's meant to provide or to help the residents of Dallas achieve a 2-year college education. And it does this by making available to the residents of Dallas, through the public libraries, guidance and information as to the colleges that are participating in the program, the examinations which are available, plus study guides, reading lists, and workshops. The workshops have already begun, and these workshops will aid an individual who has not had formal training, for example, in how to study independently, how to properly read a book to educate yourself. And for some people, the best way of using a library to your advantage, to locate the information you want. Each of the libraries has been stocked with all information which is needed to explain the program. All the libraries have, I should not say all the libraries. There are 5 key libraries that have been selected in Dallas to act as centers to provide all this information. The other 10 libraries in the city of Dallas refer people to these 5 libraries. The libraries, as I say, have available study guides, reading lists, and have begun providing workshops.
Now, how do you determine the effectiveness of the program?
Well, we have, the Dallas Public Library has a contract with SMU's sociology department, and they are evaluating and doing the research on the project. The manner in which one determines whether the project is effective will depend mainly on the responses of the citizens of Dallas, how they feel about the project, how the project has helped them or not. Eventually, the meat of the whole thing is how many people in the city of Dallas were able to get a 2-year college education by way of the library. And this will be as a result of the test that these people take. And this information will be available to the researchers. The evaluation of the project is being done independently by SMU here in Dallas.
For the most part, are these self-study courses then that they will be taking?
Yes. The project's intent is not to duplicate what is happening inside the university, but more or less to provide another road, another opportunity. Everyone who becomes involved in the project will do the work on their own, independently at home. The project will provide the guidance and the materials. We know now that there are many ways in which a person can be educated, and there are many people we know who can educate themselves at home, and they could do as well as a college student would do by going to a university. Some people have neither the time nor the money to invest in a college education. Well, this provides them with an inexpensive way of achieving the same goal. Now, the public library does not itself issue the credits. It's the college that issues the credits. And the college will not give you the credit unless you register for a degree. Now, there are some possibilities, there are developments occurring where in time people will be able to obtain the entire degree outside the university. For example, in the state of New York right now, beginning in September, you can get an AA degree just through the examinations from the State University of New York. You can also get a bachelor's in business administration as of September of '72. Other states are considering similar programs. Texas is one of those states that is in the background looking at the possibility of an external degree program. So that I would say that in time, and that time is not too far off, I could imagine that in Texas within the next 5 years you would have an external degree program where an adult can get a college education without having to put one foot inside the university.
How many colleges are participating in the Dallas Public Library study program?
At this time, Most of the area colleges have shown an interest in participation. Many of them have reached some sort of an agreement as to how much credit they'll grant. They're coming in slowly now. But I would say, just to hazard a guess, that there are somewhere between 6 or 7 colleges in this area now that are participating, the most active of which is SMU.